And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
Crazy reference. Shout out to you if you know that reference. Crazy ass reference. I love making crazy references to start the videos. Just like dope ass references. So sick. And they're roommates. Whoa. All right, today, bad roommates. This is people posting about their shitty roommates. I'm sure we've all had bad roommates before. I'm sure we've all been the bad roommate before. Probably. And if you haven't had a bad roommate yourself, you were probably the bad one. Roommate won't wait until I finish cooking and just starts cooking in the same pan I'm using, and it's just bizarre to me. If I'm making bacon and eggs, he will just come and crack an egg into the pan for himself while I'm cooking. I've asked him to stop, but he just says, well, what difference does it make? He's in the way. That's the bloody difference, and I've told him that. And it's not even that he's pressed for time, it happens on the weekends as well. He's just done it again, and he hasn't listened to me the past 30 plus times I've asked him nicely, so I cracked it and told him to fuck off and wait. I pushed his eggs out of the pan into the bin, and he said I would have to pay for it. Not happening. I don't understand why he can't just wait 5 minutes. It doesn't take that long. I don't want someone in the way, using the same pan as me while I'm cooking for myself. I mean, yes, absolutely insane move. But kind of fucking smart. Kind of fucking smart. Insane move, but if you, the first 30 times, you haven't told him 30 times? That means that he knew he could probably get away with it for a little bit longer than usual. You know what I'm saying? So then what, does he come in and flip his own egg before you flip yours? Or how does the cooking logistics work? Do you end up just cooking his meal as well, or does he cook out of the same pan? It's fucking my brain up right now. Dude, it's so fun. It's so fucking absurd to crack an egg in a pan while somebody else is cooking. Just be like, hey, it's hot, right? Hey, it's hot and there's some surface area right there that's not being used, so I might as well fucking use it. Like sort of, like in a fucked up way, for someone's brain like that, it sort of makes sense, but it's just annoying and shitty. This person says he doesn't want to do the dishes. He figures you'll do them if you've used them first. Which, again, kinda smart, unfortunately. Leave his egg in there, cook yours, and turn the pan up to blazing hot and walk away. Or just really aggressively season his egg. Salt it until it tastes like it was poached in the Dead Sea. See, here's the thing for me, wouldn't matter. Would not matter. When I hard boil eggs, I take them and I dip them into a little wood thing of sea salt until they're entirely covered. Until it looks like I dropped the egg in a mountain of cocaine or something. What do I do then? Into my stomach. And I lick my damn fingers. I don't really do that, but if it was socially acceptable to eat salt just by itself, I would. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I take it on, take it on a plate, pour it on a plate, lick my finger, dip my finger in it. Don't tell anyone. I don't do it when anyone's watching, but sometimes I do it. The shower shitter strikes again. So the text go like this: I'm trying to be patient with you, but now this is the second time I found shit in the shower. I can only tell you one more time that this is unsanitary and a health risk issue. You need to buy toilet paper and use it. Do not take shits in the toilet, then use the shower to clean your butt. Now I can't shower today, and I'm at my wit's end with this reoccurring issue. We need to come up with a solution. This guy. I understand. I'm very sorry that happened again. I will figure out what to do. I will fix this. Holy fuck, that is so rich. Just immediately admitting guilt. You're right. I'm so sorry. I gotta figure out what to do to fix this. Just stop shitting in the fucking shower. How about that? Yeah, I will. I just gotta figure out how. Just shit in the toilet before you... What do you mean? I can't stop shitting in the shower. You don't understand. It's a problem. I can't stop doing it. I love it! You need to use toilet paper, dude. That is all. No more of this. I use the shower to clean myself. It defeats the purpose if I'm cleaning myself where you are leaving feces. I hear you. I'll buy some today when I leave work, okay? Be more aware of your surroundings. I can't deal with much more of this. I get it. I promise it will not happen again. So is this the wall? Like, what are we looking at here? Is this the ground or the wall? Because that would just completely change things, you know? You think if you were shitting in the shower, or you just shit and then just got right in the shower, you'd be aware of the fact that there's fucking shit on your butt, right? And the shower is washing it off. So wouldn't you like check for skid stains before you exited the shower? Wouldn't you be like, I wonder if all the shit that came off of my butthole is somewhere on the shower right now, or I just want to make sure it all got down the drain. Like, to just leave a shower like it's a pair of tighty-whities is just absolutely insane. Why can't he shit in the toilet first and then shower? Like, is there some reason he can't / won't use the toilet paper first? He is too lazy to buy toilet paper. I stopped supplying it when he started bringing home $150 worth of scratch tickets every few days. So he's just not buying toilet paper. He just refuses to buy it. I can't believe, like, someone like this exists. Like, what the fuck? I've seen this before. Homie isn't taking a shit on the toilet, then cleaning his ass in the shower. Dude is literally shitting in the shower, then probably using something to make it go down the drain. That's definitely what it is. As far as my skid mark analysis skills can take me here, like, that's what I was saying at the beginning. It's like, even if you had shit on your butt, the water would clean it off, and it would get diluted enough to where it would go down the drain easily. This is something entirely more sinister, truly. This man is waffling his own shit in the drain, and it's like caking onto the shower. That's fucking vile. Why would you do that? Why? It could be something where, like, you know how you, like, pee in the shower because, like, the warm water, and then you're like, oh, fuck, okay, and then you just go pee. Maybe he gets that with poop. Could be it. Maybe he, like, actually can't, like, maybe he's like, I really gotta figure out what to do because once that hot water hits me, it's just all systems go. Who does that? Want to hear a new level of being a shitty roommate? I asked my roommate to take the trash out, as I've been gone for a week and a half. She then proceeded to pick through the trash and only threw out things that she threw away. What? Imagine how many times she will divorce. Yeah, this is an absurd way to think, truly. This is a whole new level of pettiness. This is wild. Imagine thinking that this is easier than just throwing out the fucking trash. Picking through the trash to prove a point? That's like that's like a level of pettiness that's like you're going out of your way. You're making more work for yourself just to be petty. That's petty as a sport. Truly, that's not hobby petty anymore. This is professional pettiness. And I kind of fucking respect it. I mean, she'll die alone, but like I respect it. Whoa, mature content, woo. Yes, I'm over 18. Response I got to an ad looking for a roommate. Still looking? I need a roommate. I'm a 39-year-old nudist guy. Have a room is 12 by 18. Single bath with shower. Could you tell me more about yourself? Likes, dislikes, etc. Are you a nudist also? It's just crazy fucking question. Just by chance, are you a nudist as well? One of the 12 in my city? Could you randomly be one of those people? If not, how do you dress around the house? I'm not blind and may have an erection sometimes. Not looking for anything sexual, just stating what could occur. Don't want any issues. My pick could be long-term if you need it. I could do free for a while to help you out. Oh my god, come on, dude. Free for a while? Listen, I might be walking around with a boner. Okay, nothing sexual about it. And I might be willing to comp your rent. Nothing sexual about it. That has nothing to do with my boner, okay? The rent comping has zero to do with my active boner all the time that I'm walking around the house with, of which I'm paying for your share of, by the way. Rent, boner, nothing to do with each other. And there he is right there, naked picture. Wow. So fucking wild. Are you a nudist also by chance? Oh my god, I got the same guy. My ad did have a picture and I had 2 cats and I got hit up by him too. He used the same photos for me too. I reported it and moved on, didn't even bother responding to him. What the fuck is wrong with people? Also, I think he's lying about being 39. That's fucking crazy, man. Oh my god. What did I do wrong in life to have to deal with this guy? Any idea why there is poop all over the drain in the shower? I ran the water to get rid of it, but it was definitely a collection of feces and disgusting. Are you shitting then cleaning yourself in the shower or something? Please be more mindful that I use the shower too. Also 2 pieces on the rug too. Also, worth mentioning, I found a couple rug turds as well. Sorry, I will make sure I'm more careful from now on. Careful? Careful with what? Careful with how? Sorry, I will make sure that what I'm doing, I will be more careful about it. No, stop doing it. Just whatever the fuck it is, stop doing it. Buy some toilet paper maybe? Okay, thanks. I'll give you the rug a once over tomorrow when I get up also. Is this the same guy? I think it's the same dude. So maybe this is how it started? Oh, it is the same guy. That's the same fucking guy. So this is how it started. And folks, apparently he got evicted. He's out of here in less than 10 days. So that's the end of the saga. Okay, but the rug thing adds a little bit more detail here. That kind of mystifies things a little bit, right? Then it's like you're not shitting in the shower because none would be on the rug, but you're also not shitting in the toilet because it would all be in the toilet. Maybe he's like shit. Maybe, okay, so maybe he's shitting in the toilet and then like halfway into his shit, he's doing a shit transfer. He's transferring to the shower. Maybe it's like a trick sort of thing. Like he's like challenging himself. Like, can I start shitting in the toilet and then finish the log in the shower. Fucking rug gap, you know? Extreme pooping. That could be what it is. And then he's like, oh, he's like, he's like shuffling over with a fucking turd hanging out of his butt. Oh, is he gonna make it? And then a couple turds like disconnect and drop on the rug. Ah, damn it. Okay, I'll try again later. The least hygienic person I've ever met just moved out and left this. It is exactly what you'd hope it's not. What do you mean? What do you mean it's exactly what you'd hope it's not? If this is a fucking pile of cum tissues, I'm gonna lose it! Please help me carry this load. No pun intended. Oh, I gotta get it off the screen. Oh. I mean, I'm just like speechless. I can't even like, I'm in disbelief. Let's look at it again. No. How would you even go about cleaning that up? I can't even think about it. I can't even think about cleaning that up. Oh God, I'm actually feel like I'm gonna puke. Interesting that something so devoid of visual color probably has a rainbow of stink attached to it. It's actually the worst thing I've ever seen. I gotta stop thinking about this. Let's move on to the next one. I've told them countless times to take them to the bin. They expect me to do it when I don't even eat pizza. Now that's a fucking stack right there. How often do these people eat fucking pizza? I mean, listen, if you're the roommate that's got to deal with this, I think you just got to sack up and be proud of it. You know, this is fucking frat right here. Basically the food version of empty liquor bottles all over the apartment, you know? Shows how much you've been eating. Yeah, I'll fuck up a large, like, daily. There's the proof right there, right next to my empty Zyn tins. My flatmate offered me a bro job. So I've been living with this guy since August and everything seemed pretty chill. We watch the same kind of shows and have similar interests, so I thought I had made a mate and finally had a normal flatmate. Recently, I decided to smoke some weed and watch the Vince Staples show, which is great, in my opinion. It's a nice little piece of info there. Which, by the way, fantastic. If you were thinking about it, I would highly recommend it. And he joins me and asks for a few puffs, which is cool. Eventually, he falls asleep, and I just carry on watching until like 3 a.m. when I decide to go to sleep. As I get up, he wakes up and just makes regular convo. After a minute or two, I tell him I'm gonna head to bed and wish him a good night. Tell me why, as I'm on the toilet high as fuck at 3 a.m., this guy asks me if I want a blowjob. Even after declining, he doubles down and says to just let him know if I ever reconsider. I should have mentioned, but yeah, he's obviously gay, but also I have a girlfriend who comes around almost every week. What the fuck do I do now? It's made me really uncomfortable and basically made me rethink this living situation. I used to cook meals for like 3 days because I work out a lot and let him have some. Now even that seems odd to me. He's also starting to send me good morning messages like he's my girl or something. This happened before but with a girl, so I decided not to live with women anymore, but this is just as bad if not worse. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you just gotta be like, hey man, I'm straight. I have a girlfriend, would appreciate you not doing that because it makes my living situation uncomfortable. But, you know, if I ever reconsider, you'll be the first guy to go to, you know? Not just a BJ, but possibly a Blumpkin. A 3 a.m. high blowjob would have hit different right now. I love the comments are like, you should have done it, dude. You should have done it. What, free head? Dude, how did you turn down free head? Who cares who it's from? Free Blumpkin? Oh, dude. You normally gotta pay a pretty penny for those. My roommate refused to clean, so I planted chia seeds in his shower. Guess who cleaned after their shower started literally growing? That's good. See, this is good. This is like smart because it's fucking effective. It gets them into action, you know? Like if you're dirty and you see that, you're like, I gotta get my shit together. What the fuck is growing on the dirt? Was that gonna kill me? Probably. We had mushrooms grow out of our shower, not because we're dirty, just because it was like fault in the construction, and like water was like soaking down from the shower into the hardwood, and we had mushrooms growing, and it is the most disconcerting feeling ever, having a plant grow inside your place. That is literally mold. It's a form of mold. Right? Fungus. That's what I'm looking for. Hey dude, as your roommate, let me give you some advice. You should start listening to more English American music if you want to fit in. Leave your Mexican reggaeton shit behind and embrace your new culture. Damn, we found Disco Mommy's roommate. Also, this is so like hilariously racist because like Mexican reggaeton music or whatever is like huge here right now. Like, this is just this guy that doesn't like it because it's fucking not English, you know? Like, Peso Pluma is like one of the biggest artists in the world. This dude's just disguising his racism by being like, I'm helping you out, man. You gotta embrace the culture here. You're not gonna fit in if you keep listening to that bullshit. Woke up to this today. Hey, I've been shutting off Wi-Fi because it turns out it's really bad for your health. Sorry about the inconvenience. I was trying to only do it after you fell asleep. There's info on the web about how it can cause cancer, infertility, headaches, and disrupt cell repair while you sleep, if you're interested. Of course, you can't look it up because I turned the Wi-Fi off, so you have to go to the library and get a book on it. It's so funny to think that this person probably lives in a community or a fucking city where you literally cannot escape these radio waves. They are everywhere, unfortunately. And if you really do believe this, sucks. You gotta move to fucking the middle of a field. It's just a funny way to say it. Just writing on a whiteboard. Hey roomie, so just thought I'd leave the list of things we need to replenish in the apartment. Toilet paper and paper towel. I'll take the paper towel, no problem. You get the toilet paper, all good. Also, I shut the Wi-Fi off. It's bad for you. It's government, it's mind control stuff, 5G stuff. I won't bore you about it. I mean, I could tell, of course, I could if you want me to, but just, just leaving you a nice message here. We don't want any mind control here, so I just turned the Wi-Fi off, so. My brother-in-law is living with us. This is his room. I hadn't been in his room since November last year, but I noticed a foul smell coming from the hallway and finally went to investigate. I am beyond disgusted. I don't even know how to approach him on this. Oh, damn. My man is living. Yeah, sorry dudes can't have hobbies. Oh, what, all of a sudden we can't have hobbies? Sorry, but this looks like a lot of fun, okay, for many, many weeks. This dude's just drinking soda and smoking weed. Sounds awesome. This dude is just ripping video games. This is just exactly what I did in college. This looks like my college room. I wouldn't smoke in the house, but we'd come in sometimes, like I'd go to bed and wake up, walk in the living room, and there was like 50 beer cans surrounding the Xbox. I'd be like, oh yeah, we had a good time last night. I turned to my roommate, I'm like, I think you tried to suck me off last night, dude. I made dinner for us and then see this note when I went for a midnight snack. I literally make meals for us at least 9 times a week despite us both working the same hours. She never makes food. I am legit the main one who does the dishes because I'm typically feeding the both of us. She gets fast food majority of the time and never does them. She doesn't have to worry about them because she's always eating out when I don't cook for us. But due to the dishes technically being my fault, they have to be done within the hour according to her. Yeah, this one's just pissing me off. I can't even read it. I'm just fucking mad. Just can't deal with it. That's the same sort of thing as the girl with the trash thing. It's like their brains just don't work differently. It's like, how do you not understand that it's a give and take, Roommate always wakes up to take a shit before I have to take a shower in the morning. I'm sitting here on the edge of my bed at 6 a.m. right now wondering what the fuck. For the past few months before I can wake up for work, my roommate gets up and beelines it for the bathroom. We only have one bathroom and my man only picks up from McDonald's, so in the morning his shits reek. Now I'm cool with people having to do what they gotta do, and obviously there's no rainbows/flowers coming out of me, but I'm at a breaking point. It will either be like this where I wake up and the bathroom stinks with no candles. Just wake up earlier, dude. Let's beat him to the punch. That's what you gotta do. What you gotta do is you gotta wake up earlier and beat him to the punch, just in the nick of time. You know what I'm saying? So, get up and race. See him come into the bathroom. You gotta race down the hallway and just inch him out and slam the door in his face and be like, sorry! And then stay in there for as long as possible. That's what you gotta do. If you have a bad roommate, you have to be the bad roommate. Out-bad them. That's the only solution, unfortunately. You gotta out-bad your roommate. And they were roommates. Oops. Another call back there. Crazy. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Please press like if you enjoyed this, or if you have a bad roommate, or if you are the bad roommate. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
What I took, but I took too many.
And there he is right there, naked picture. Wow.
Talking about take some more, but I just took plenty. And I don't know what I feel, but I feel unsteady.
That has nothing to do with my boner.